Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to talk about working within two different exchanges, not necessarily transferring one from another. Since I really haven't been doing that, I shouldn't be talking about that, but understanding where you may have an edge based on what two markets are doing with the exact same code. This is the code XBY for extra bytes. We can see last trade in at 177. But what we have here is a situation where the sell order is 175, the bid is 167, and I'm just going to rebid at a higher price because I want to be at the top of the line, because it is a great buying opportunity if I can get in at a low price like this. And the reason for this is the discrepancy. I took advantage of it a little bit earlier today. I'll show you where, and I'm going to show you the discrepancy as well. The move was to, the first move to 170 when it first got up there. I had early advanced knowledge that it was going to, just like I now have advanced knowledge that this thing is going to be ripping past 180 very soon. Here's why. Yobit. 182, 181. So they have a tight spread. Just give me a second here. Trying to scroll down so I can see the buy orders a little bit better. It's not letting me do such, but I can see it here though. People are willing to buy at 180 and 181, so that's all I need to know. So I know the market's going to be going up and I want to buy. Now earlier on this C/CX exchange, I was lucky enough where there was a very cheap sell order. At the time, when it was at 170, I was able to buy at 161. There was a sell order here, and I took it. And I should have took everything I had on here because I knew better. And I took some. I was glad I did what I was able to. And I was able to sell it at the price of 170, 172, 170. I was selling up to 176. And now that I just sold there, I am trying to get it back. And someone is now trying to put 10,000 in at 170, jumping it up 2 points. And that's what happens when these discrepancies come into play, is the spreads are going to, in time, manage to get to its real price. And when the exchanges are tiny, that time can take several minutes. It took a while. When this thing originally earlier said 170 on Yobit, 170 to 180, I think it was even, but this had a much lower number. But what I also did is I had a sell order at 178, but I removed it because this thing is breaking 180. So why do I want to sell at a point that's probably just going to breach through it? I got sell orders. We can see the yellow color is where a sell order is, all over the place. 235, and then again here, 247, 248, 249. Look at the size of the 250 psychological number, and look at down lower. Not one single sell order. Well, 250 is a major number. Breaking that, I don't want to sell anywhere just north of that number because it usually breaks key levels and goes really high. So all my sell orders after here are north of 283. And look at what's just happened now. I got buy order at 168 and small amounts, but 5,000, 3,000, and now I'm going to have to give up on getting cheap and play my normal game and just trying to play the retracement. And there's a wall block at 150. So it's unfortunate that I have to buy at 151 because I was hoping to get some now. I'm going to buy in 2 blocks for this though. And then just in case, let's even go lower than that. Maybe find some sort of nice block to go north of. And then do this one here. And that's what I do. If I buy or if I sell something, I'm going to try to buy cheaper. So my new highest buy order is in at 151. So I'll try to unload that at 175. That's a gain of 12-13%. And then of course I still got tokens back to unload later on, while trying to get as many scalps along the way. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm just going over just game theory, strategy, and just ideas, because this is what I like to do with any market, is just keep on buying and selling over and over and over again, because I know markets go up and down. I mean, you can just see it in here. Oh, so you go up here, you get your sell orders, and then you get your buy orders down here. Maybe you sell a bit up here, a bunch of buy orders down here, and now we're selling. And that is it for the video. Take care.